bereit. Ich bin in Form. Das ist der Norm.
Alright then, going proper live in 3, 2, 1. And hello to everybody, it is me again, Lou, and welcome back to the Palm Rock and Roll stream. The stream with 3 idiots and 1 modes in the background, and maybe some art. I'm joined again by Mike.
When a couple of artists, they were up to no good, started making comics in my neighborhood. Wait, what? Sorry, what were we talking about?
And Relicious, welcome to the stream, boy.
Servus.
And of course, Modes is somewhere in the background.
Hello.
There she is.
Fuck.
Are you okay over there?
Take the dog for tonight, so.
That sounds very wrong.
You're fucking Jake the dog. Lou, I didn't know you were into bestiality. It's a very awkward way to come
There's
out.
a lot you don't know about me.
Jesus Christmas.
No, I'm wearing a Jake the Dog onesie. I'm yellow.
Lucky bastard.
Nobody calls me yellow. Back to the Future. Anyone?
Making bacon pancakes.
Put some bacon and wrap it in a pancake.
Bacon pancake.
Oh, scheiße.
Hey, Restream, are you gonna participate in today's stream, or are you just gonna not start up at all?
He's like, I'm on my union break.
He's like, I'm too tired for this shit.
Ich habe meine Union nicht Arbeit.
Okay.
What?
Whatever he said.
Nicht Arbeit. Something like anti-work. I don't know. I'm thinking of words.
Strike?
No, union break, not strike.
Oh.
Whatever you call it. Coffee break. What do you call coffee breaks in German?
Kaffeepause.
Ja. Ich habe meine Coffee-Pause. Dummkopf.
Yeah, it just keeps on getting better.
Ja.
Yeah. Anyways, how's your week been, boys?
It's
ladies.
been work-tastic. When you're in the stream, Rolly, you're a boy, okay? Congratulations, what's your new title?
I also respond to boy, but only if it's written with 2 eyes on the end.
Boy.
Wee. Oh god.
That we can do, boy! Yeah, even your bird responds to that. That's neat.
Yeah, sorry, that's my chair.
Oh.
Oh.
I was always wondering, like, I didn't know you had a bird.
Yes, I have birds, but outside you can't hear it.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh.
we have birds here?
We will soon have birds here when the chicks that hatch that without the flames.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna have babies!
Yay! Feathery little screaming babies.
Delicious little babies.
Yeah.
No, Lou! Bad Lou!
Now, they are very edible indeed.
No, not the babies!
Yes, the babies.
No!
Yes, the babies. Mm.
Yes,
No.
the baby.
Them, I have other hungry mouths.
No!
Look. If God didn't want us to eat animals, then why did he make them so tasty?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know!
You got a point there. A point that I can get behind. Birds.
Right? Birds.
The more birds, the better. That's how you get turducken.
Oh, Jesus. As I'm listening to the Train Rush soundtrack from A Hat in Time, because it's the Owl Express. Ayo!
Never had owl. Wonder how owl tastes. I bet it's a hoot.
I was told to get the fuck out. No, it's not a hoot, it's two hoot. Ayo!
To
Yeah,
hoot
that's
or not to hoot?
Give a
Das
hoot.
ist hier die Hute.
Oh.
There's this meme saying if you want millennials to come into Hooters, you need to get actual owls displaced. Yeah.
What?
If you want millennials to come into, that's what it was a tweet of some guy, which said this is not a joke tweet, and it continues with if you want millennials to come to Hooters, you need to have actual owls there.
He's not wrong.
Yeah,
I-
it's true.
I can see that being accurate. Like, you know, like, oh man, like, you go to this place and you get to be with, like, the animals, man, as you're, like, eating a thing of chicken wings.
You can
That-
discover your inner owl, man.
That said, I'm going to remind everyone that I am apparently a millennial, so,
Are you now?
yeah.
I mean, I guess technically, because, you know.
I think if you're...
90s people are still millennials.
God damn it.
I'm too bad with numbers to identify as anything.
I identify as math fluid.
Jesus Christmas.
Dude, that should be a holiday season jam.
What?
We got Christ and the Cracker. Now we got Jesus Christmas. But it's still the plot twist. It's still strawberry jam. Only it's on winter.
We've added cinnamon! The madman!
The madman!
Wait, can we actually do that? Add cinnamon to strawberry?
Sure.
Probably.
You can add cinnamon to anything. They called Holiday Pepsi Holiday Pepsi because they added cinnamon in it. That's, from what I understand, that's about it. It was super tasty as long as you had it at the perfect temperature, because once it dips below that other temperature, it just turns to, you know, garbage. Just like mango drinks. It's like, this tastes amazing. The moment it drops a single minuscule degree below that cool point, you're just like, wow, this tastes like urine.
Mango drinks, really? I like my own experience with mango drinks that are slightly too warm is just like this is sugary garbage. Like this is way too fucking sweet for its own good.
Maybe I just have a different perspective than you. Imagine that.
Maybe I don't know what urine tastes like.
What, you never pissed in your own face before?
No.
How the hell do you wake up in the morning in Austria then, huh? What, coffee? Jesus, whatever.
Bruh.
We have alarm clocks with pistons that pump a stranger's urine into our face. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's pistons, not pistons.
It's pistons, not pissed on, am I right? Am I right? Anyone?
Yeah.
No? It's himself out.
We use pistons to get pissed on. That's what we use.
That sounds painful. I mean, that sounds like it sounds like it's stuck in a piston. You're gonna know about it after you wake up at the hospital, and they say, "Congratulations on your new gender."
Wah wah.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
You are.
I forgot. How do you say bitch please in Viennese?
Yeah, good question.
No, you recently told me that.
I forgot already.
I thought swears were the first thing you learn when you learn a new language.
Well,
Yeah,
duh.
bitch please.
Something beat it.
Na gebiete.
I give you the-
Yeah, Dankeschön.
Yeah, I showed him an episode of Emma 24/12.
Oof.
To showing about Viennese bureaucracy.
Yep.
Well, I guess next up would be what was it? It's not Emma 24/12, it's God damn it. Mundel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Stupid question. Since we're
Yes.
all doing art at the moment and we all have something unique, something in common rather. Have you ever like shaded one cell and then you move to the next cell and you realize that the shading in the first one is in the wrong direction? You're just kind of like, fuck it, and then you just don't go back to correct it because it's a decent amount of effort.
No.
I cannot remember if I did, to be honest.
I just did it right now, so I'm just gonna pretend that, you know, everyone will not notice that the shading's slightly off.
Yeah.
Well, let's change the-
Mihos Jack on YouTube asks me to give a shout out to Wallow Come Ice. We'll do that. Dude, thanks.
Do I want to know?
Just flip the names around.
You're asking a lot of me, because I'm bad with names, and I didn't hear the full name, so it's all good.
Well, never mind then.
Maybe if you were a real
It's a
pal,
terrible pun and a lousy attempt of trolling. Much appreciated, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is a Moe's Bar scenario.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm
That's
looking
fine.
for Ivana. Ivana Hug and Kiss.
That's cute.
That was actually from That was actually from The Simpsons.
I was trying to see if I could find a couple of those quick ones, but phone calls to Moe's. Oh God, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Phone call for Al. Alcoholic? Is there an alcoholic here?
Well, duh. The name is Ice. Last name Wallowcum. All right.
Ah,
Ha
I do in fact get it.
Funny joke, I guess.
Hey, I got a phone call here. A phone call for Oliver. Oliver, clothes off.
Gonna spam the N-word. What, nougat?
Ninja. 9 Inch Nails?
Nutella.
Oh, 9 Inch Nails. That's a good one.
2 wins for the price of 1.
I suppose.
What the hell can you do with just 9-inch nails? And how much is 9 inches anyway?
9 inches is a lot.
How much is it?
2.5 centimeters, 5.4 centimeters.
Okay, so I'm 12 inches, so 9. That's not that long. Big joke.
I noticed. I noticed.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
come
don't
on,
say.
how did you not see that coming?
No,
Ayo.
because
It's
I didn't
warm.
know. I thought you didn't know what inches are, and you said I'm 12 inches. I thought about, are you referring to your body height?
I wish I was
To be fair to Motzi, that is
No.
something that you would do.
Yeah.
That is true.
Boy, it sure sounds like a lot. I bet I'm 12 whole inches.
Is it okay if I call you micropenis? I mean, whatever gets you off, dude.
This
If
sounds
you're
like
into
another one.
micropenises, sure, go right ahead.
This sounds like another one of your friends, Lou.
Yeah, probably. Most likely.
Yo, boy, is that you?
No, Doughboy doesn't do those kinds of jokes. He just.
No.
I don't even know. Wait, is he capable of doing those? I'll have to ask him that later.
Of doing jokes?
No, of like doing like rude, insulting jokes. But doing jokes is pretty hard for him to do too.
Alright.
Oh my god, my shading is like really retarded today. I apologize to everyone who's watching. None of you. But good news today. Resident Evil 2 is coming out at midnight, so
Yay.
Yeah, and apparently it's fantastic, so there you go.
And I'm too poor to afford it.
well, maybe you won't need to. Maybe you could just play it off someone else's account, which is a fine and dandy option.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Which is
Oh, yeah, speaking of which,
yes.
Monster Hunter. I gave it a shot.
So, what do you think?
It's Dark Souls with crossed with a Jurassic Park with drunk mechanics.
I don't get the drunk
You'll
mechanics
grow
part.
into the mechanics, that's for sure.
I really don't get the drunk mechanics part, because I was trying to, like, wrap my head around that, because, like, I admit I've been playing it for a long time, but, like, they've changed the controls and how some of the mechanics work over time, so what exactly are you referring to? The aiming?
Yes. When I'm swinging my sword and turn the camera, the swing does not correspond. You're just swinging where your character's facing until you're
Well,
done
yeah.
with the animation. It's like freaking, I don't know. It's stale.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit Dark Souls-esque in that you have to commit to what you're doing.
And there's no lock on.
There is.
There is. There is. You can just enable or disable it in the options.
And I hate the lock-on. I don't use it. I didn't even use it in Dark Souls.
I'd recommend playing it without the lock-on, honestly.
How am I supposed to land hits?
It's a
Be
giant...
good.
It's a giant 15-foot tall dinosaur. I think you
Yeah.
can manage. and you have like a 9-foot long katana. I think you can manage it.
You're fighting against freaking Jurassic Park superstar wannabes. I'm still fighting little geckos.
Oh, you're still up against the Great Chagris, I guess.
Yeah. Those things are fast, but by the time I got my sword over my head, these guys are right behind me freaking giving me a rim job.
What are you using?
I was using the big katana, but it was so slow, I was like, fuck this shit, give me the big long bow arrow thingy.
The longsword?
No, it's a bow and arrow.
No,
No.
I mean, what long katana are you using? The longsword?
It's just a katana.
It's a longsword.
It's a longsword, and that thing is stupid easy.
It's slow as fuck for a katana. Katana's supposed to be fast and supposed to be a fucking ninja samurai.
If
What
you
the
think
hell is
that's-
You don't know half of it. Try the greatsword.
Try the
This
hammer.
is not a Japanese game.
Sure it is. Dark Souls is a Japanese game too. What are you on about?
And
Yeah.
they have so much love for the katana. This game has no respect for the katana.
It's not a katana. It's a longsword.
It's a katana.
It's a longsword.
It's styled after a katana. I'll
Thus
give you
is a
that.
katana.
I have a Nodachi. A Nodachi is not a katana. It just looks like a katana.
Yeah, a very, very long, very, very big, very, very heavy katana.
I have two. I have
Have you,
a. I have a
have you seen the
Nodachi.
fucking size of your longsword? It's massive. Of course, it takes time to swing.
But this is... It's not anime physics.
It's not anime. It's Monster Hunter.
But it's
Exactly.
a Japanese game.
It's not supposed to be anime. It's Monster Hunter.
Son of a bitch.
You learn to love it. If that's too slow, grab the sword and shield.
Oh, I'm not even gonna bother with that.
No, dude, but sword and shield is pretty good. You can run some fantastic support builds with that weapon.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, how the hell do I become a healer for you guys?
Sword and
How do I
shield.
build up to that class?
Oh, that's gonna take a while. Don't worry about it just yet. Just play through the campaign, and if you're gonna if you like it enough right now, then just grab it on a sale, go blast through the campaign. We can help you with that, and worry about actual builds later. Just work with what you get, like with what the game gives you, and everything else will fall into place eventually.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways to be a support class of the game. Hunting horn.
Oh yeah, hunting horn.
Just hunting horn's hard though. I looked at that and I was like, I'm not good at rhythm games, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I mean the giant wave pipe?
Yes.
Yeah, the giant windpipe. You somehow play a rhythm game while playing Monster Hunter if you're playing hunting horn,
I could
Which is
totally do
great.
that.
which is totally great. I love that mechanic. It's so silly. It's so good. Yeah, hunting horn would be one choice for a support build. Another choice would be sword and shield, because you're fast and you don't have to sheath your weapon to use items. Like it's the only weapon that does that actually. And I think there's one more build that uses the heavy or light bowgun. I can't remember which one it was, but that can also be used for support.
Sorry.
Right now I'm locking the big bow and arrow. I figured out how to aim manually with this thing.
I'm
You'll be
actually
fine.
backpedaling. I'm backpedaling with something. It-
Not really. It's
but-
mostly
but-
dodge to the side and shoot this guy in the
No,
liver.
no. I'm backpedaling. It's like, hold on. Monster Hunter isn't anime. Wait a second. A giant hammer that is also a horn that you play to buff your friends. Never mind. Monster Hunter's anime.
That's what I'm saying. You got this, but you can't have that. But please.
Yeah, but to be fair, Dark Souls also doesn't do a lot of that stuff, and it's, made in Japan.
At
That
least
is true.
Katana's fast and has bleed, which is supposed to be how it's supposed to be done.
Well,
Broly,
yeah, but katanas
it's-
in Dark Souls are tiny compared to Monster Hunter. Are you kidding me?
But they're deadly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
There's anime.
okay, really, I'm gonna tell you something special about the giant Nodachi that you could use. You can jump in the air, have a swing sound, and then your character automatically sheaths the thing like an anime character. Yes, it is anime.
It doesn't get much more anime than that.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
no-
does. It's when I'm freaking walking into the field and all the dinosaurs are cut in half the moment I touch my sword.
Oh, dude, you have no idea what the longsword can pull off. You literally jump into the air like, I don't know, 20, 30 feet or something.
Yeah,
You
it goes
slam
straight
down on
down.
the enemy with your blade, with a gigantic fucking energy beam coming out of it once you hit an enemy, and then you sheath your weapon.
And then you could-
for some
you have-
fucking reason.
You have all the time in the world at that point to go, and now you're already dead.
Oh my wamo, Shinderu.
And then your tail
Or
explodes.
better yet, you just go, nothing personal, kid, as you sheath the weapon. It's like, see?
Still be alright. Don't.
And
But
then
yeah,
if you-
if you're planning on going for a support build, never ever fucking use the longsword, because the longsword uses are cancer.
they're really bad.
As in, OP, please nerf.
No.
It's OP, please nerf, and I don't have to learn the mechanics or anything from the game to blast through it and pretty much kill anything. So I'm not a team player.
It's also the fact that that weapon is really long and has wide swipes, so you wind up tripping your allies.
Oh yeah, that can also happen.
Wait, friendly fire is a thing?
It's not friendly fire. It's like you make your friends stumble if they don't spec accordingly, and I refuse to spec into skills to help me play against my teammates instead of against other monsters. You know?
It's really one of the only weapons you gotta worry about that kind of thing, because, like,
Yeah.
with at least...
Your dual blades can also be pretty annoying with that.
Well, I mean, that's when you're grouping up on one spot. Like, if...
That is true.
Like, I get that, like, you know, like, okay, if the monster's head is vulnerable and no one else is there, I'm gonna go for it. But, you know, the monster's head, you know, is really reserved for the hammers and, you know, great swords or
Greatswords.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I'm standing there attacking the head and there's, like, a player who has that, you know, shame on me. But, like, if I'm attacking the feet and you're trying to attack the feet, don't give me shit.
Yeah, that's fine. I am rocking a what is it? A brace tool these days because I don't have anything else to slot into my armor, so that helps. That really helps.
Also, Lou,
Alright.
must I remind you that, you comedically would launch me into the air rather frequently?
Yeah.
And I have it on camera, you smacking me into the air, and I go,
mean-
I'm in the air, and you're like, well, it wasn't me. I'm like, yes, it fucking was!
Well, you got to mount a monster, so what are you complaining about?
The lies, Lou. The lies. The lies that you feed me.
It's not alive. I just didn't realize.
Yes, it is.
I genuinely didn't notice. Like, oh, whoops, he's in the air. How did that happen? Oh, must have been me, I guess.
Lou, I thought denial was in Egypt, not in Austria.
Ooh, good one.
Damn.
Womp womp.
That was bad. I am not
That
sorry.
was terrible.
Not as worse as what I pulled a couple of days ago.
Is it?
This was one. Okay, so I was playing Overwatch as I do, and
I'm
there
sorry
was
to
this
hear that.
McCree, right? Fanning his hammer like there's no tomorrow. And he's like, call me McFan at your service. And so by the end of the game, we managed to steamroll McFan. He's fanning the hammer. That's what the technique is called.
I know.
You flash bang and then you freaking unload your entire gun. That is frowned upon unless it's against tanks. So anyway, this guy's been like gloating that, yeah, look at me, I'm a McFan. So at the end of the game, we managed to steamroll them, turn the tables, this guy got owned, and I'm like, McFan? More like McDonald's, cause you ain't got no taste, son.
I guess.
Oh.
physically hurt.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that was the point, actually.
I have an
Wow.
amusing story along those lines. Years ago, when when I played Team Fortress 2, and they buffed that weapon called a short circuit, which would erase projectiles in the air. So if you're like a soldier shooting rockets, you can just erase them. Gone. They never existed. So I was playing Demo Man, and these two engineers, and they buffed the weapon so you could spam the hell out of it, so they could rapid fire, I think, like 25 shots each or something stupid like that. So these two engineers would go around putting up mini sentry guns and just running at demos and soldiers, doing that to them, like, you know, just spamming that weapon until like they had no ammo left, and then they'd, you know, punch you to death. So they tried that on me, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, that's real cute. The next time they tried it on me, they ran up to me, and I fucking smashed the bottle clean across their face. Ah, me bottle is scrumpy! They kept trying, and I'm just like...
Just the last, and then you got the Claymore or something, right?
No, I did equip that afterward, just because it was nice to have the speed bonus from these fucking chumps, because it was just like, this is all they did. So I'm like, I told my brother, I'm like, I'm sure there's a mission objective to this map. It was capture the King of the Hill, no big deal. So I'm like, there's a mission objective here, but I'm going to just spend the rest of this game making these two assholes' lives miserable. I'm going to make sure that they have no fun trying to do this, because this is fucking dumb. And it was always glorious when you caught one of them facing away, and you're just like, oh, here's a pipe bomb aimed for the back of your dumb skull.
Whoopsie daisy!
Looks like they're going to have to glue you back together.
In hell!
Pretty much.
I got real good at landing pipe bombs in people's faces. That is so hard, especially when it's a scout. So when you got two dumpy engineers running around, you're just like, oh man, this is just fucking gold.
But yeah, anyway, Rolly, what I meant to say was, like, experiment with different weapons if you do like the game, and you'll settle into something relatively soon, trust me.
I mean, I like the visual aspect of the game, and the
Oh, yeah,
fact that it got a cat.
Cat's useful.
Called him Spritz.
What'd you call him?
I called him Spritz.
Fritz?
Yes.
Why?
Because he gets under your skin. That's his lore.
What?
Spritz, it's injection for German, right?
Spritze, yes.
Spritz, yeah. That's his shtick. He gets under your skin. Ayo.
Can I...
See what I did
You
there?
seriously made up lore for your characters in this game?
Yes.
I need to ask you a question, Rolly. How come you didn't name it Schultz?
I was thinking about that.
Schultz.
I honestly was thinking about that, but I'm like,
Get
this
the fuck
is
out,
not
really?
this is not the current character. Maybe another character, and then I'll call him Schultz. Maybe I'll
there-
create myself.
Look,
Schultz.
I know you think that you saw two other character slots in Monster Hunter. There aren't two other
Yeah.
character slots in Monster Hunter, because
Excuse me.
it takes a long time to get, you know, like, to the end game. So that second character slot ain't fucking happening.
Nope.
Excuse me.
I mean, you can run a second character, but you don't need to. That's the beauty of Monster Hunter. Like, if you want to change up your playstyle, just use a different loadout. You don't have to spec anything into your character.
But the character's name, though, or the appearance.
Well, yeah, you can still change your character's appearance with, what was it? You
Appearance
can
changer.
get one free change voucher.
Well, that's just
And
like for the
any
physical
other-
features.
Yeah. Oh, it's only physical appearance?
Like, you could change... No, I think you could change, like, everything from the gender and everything, I think, to that. But, like, with... You could just walk up to the person and be like, I'd like to get new tattoos and hairstyles, and they accommodate that.
No, there's actually... You can actually use a regular... There's a voucher system in this game, I found out.
I know,
For changing your characters, even down to the gender and everything. But if you want to just like a different hairstyle or something, you can just do that in your room.
That's exactly what I said.
Oh, whoops. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, but, what I'm saying really is, like, there's really no need to do this. Like, you want to change to another weapon, you just switch to it. There's no penalty
No,
for
I'm
it.
talking about the name. What if I want a different character, a different name?
Why would you?
What if I decide to change my mind? I don't want to call my cat Spritz. I want to rename him to Schultz.
I mean,
Oh,
you would have to create a new character, but as soon as you grab your own copy. I think.
No, the game data is yours to keep.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see any of your characters.
Oh, okay then. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's all separate. They were very smart with that. Your game data doesn't get transferred over because that would be
Yeah.
fucking painful. It would be the
Oh my
worst
God.
feature ever.
Yeah, like someone accidentally deleting your character. Oof.
We've all experienced that at some point, I'm sure.
Calling you in the
yeah.
middle of work, like, Lou. How do you feel about making a funeral for your character this night?
There would
I would feel like I would feel like making a funeral for you as well while I'm at it.
exactly.
And I'm like, yeah, way ahead of you. How about this Friday?
Oh god.
Like I clocked 300 hours into this game at this point, over 300.
Already?
Yes,
Bruh.
I know it's crazy, but it's so addicting to me. It scratches this weird itch for me. It's amazing. One of my favorite games of all time, easily.
Every fight is unique.
Yes. Well, up until the late game.
Well,
As soon as you start grinding, it's just yeah, sure, let's go the fastest route and just be done with it.
to an extent, like, I like going into the hunts and then just, like, you're fighting, all of a sudden, like, a fucking basil juice will land on you, or your
Oof.
monster will run into another area with another monster, and you're just like, cool, I have to deal with
Yeah,
this
they're-
now in some way.
Yeah, I have to deal with 2 now. Great.
Which is always
Thanks.
fun.
Oh, dude, the fighting, like the turf war system is really, really good in the early game. I loved it. I'm not
want
saying
more.
it gets worse later on. It's just it gets less significant.
I think it should be more significant. I think we should have random elder dragons invading or something.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Yeah, that would actually be kind of meaningful. Like to have elder dragons just like roaming around instead of just being bound to quests. But I guess we're spoiling Rolly here a bit.
Oh.
This isn't a spoil. I mean,
Nah,
it's
I'm just
you're
thinking
hunting
about.
It
I
kinda
just
is.
realized- Sorry. I'm
Never
not
mind.
paying attention. I'm actually thinking. There's emotes in the game, right?
There's what?
Is there? There's emotes in the game, right?
Yes.
Is there an emote for squatting?
I don't know.
It's not.
Let me look this up.
I'm thinking.
That's what
I
I'm
don't think
wondering.
so.
Is the- Oh, and I found the true Slav girl in the game already. My new wife.
Oh yeah.
She's by the supplier dude. Like on the boxes. She's doing the perfect squat. The heels are on the ground.
Wait, what? There's a squatting chick in a game?
Yeah,
No.
there's a squatting chick, and she's squatting perfectly.
Wait, is it squatting? chick?
What's the guy? Who's the guy with the who's standing on the boxes? What's his face?
Oh, the supply thingy?
Item supplier.
Supply supplier. Let me see if I can get a photo of her because I was like, that is the perfect squat. Heels touch ground when slap squat around.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the investigations lady.
Yeah, me too.
Oh fuck! Oh, she's an amateur. She doesn't know what the squat even means.
Yeah,
I'll
but
have
she's
you-
cute. She's actually cute, and that's me saying that.
She's annoying.
Ooh, someone's following me. Who's following me? Ninja Kira is following me. Thanks, boy.
Saw, dude.
And I missed a couple. Twitch messages. Sorry. Danger raid. Oh, sweet.
Oh
I'm
snap!
guessing Daniel is hosting me. Fuck yeah. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Great tidings and something. I don't know. Hello. Enjoy your stay somehow.
Abandon hope, all he who enter.
I got raided
Abandon
once.
hope.
I got raided once, and there was lots of stuff being dumped into my pants. I was like,
Yeah.
pressure!
Ah! People watching. Why am I streaming in the first place? Meh. Yo, Daniel, with the emote I made for him. Sweet.
Hey Dan.
Kawaii desu ne.
Not a follower. Shockburn is following me. Thank you very much, Shockburn. Hope you don't regret it.
I already regret it.
God damn it, another one. Limelight for the D. For the dark. that's an unfortunate line break right here. Limelight for the D. Sweet. Hope is lost.
I'm not sure
You
that
get the
person can
idea.
unsubscribe any faster than he's already, attempting to.
Yeah,
Messed
it's like,
up
oh,
my
fuck,
name.
I misclicked. Also, while you're here, maybe subscribe to these guys as well. I'm just gonna type out their channel names.
Oh
Not
god,
The
you
Rock.
don't
And
gotta.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
subscribe to PewDiePie, obviously.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on a sec, let me just look this up. Rolicious, is that your account?
Well, duh.
Well,
No,
I
it's not.
What are you talking about?
Rolicious _ art is your account.
Yeah, that's my
Bitch.
Twitter.
No, that's your Twitch account.
Oh,
You dummy dum dum.
I forgot
Yeah.
I had a Twitch.
I got
Art.
that really wrong for a little
There you
while
go.
on Twitter. I was just like, it's not Relicious. Wait, it's not Relicious. Oh shit.
Whoops. But yeah, thanks Daniel so much for the raid. That's much appreciated. Very cool. Never had it happen. Sweet.
That shit's
First time
crazy.
Hmm?
I said that shit's crazy.
Yeah, this shit's crazy, man.
Shit's on fire, yo. How the hell
Shit's
does
messed
this
up,
work?
bruh.
Hey guys, I got a call from Amanda. Amanda Hug and Kiss? Anyone? Amanda Hug and Kiss. Yes, I still have that page up.
Fucking meme lord.
That's my title.
Wasn't it Mosey's title?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dare you steal titles.
Yeah, I missed the opportunity for that joke earlier when Rory was talking about how he named the cat and all.
Hello.
And,
Womp womp.
I wanted to say I feel very normal compared to him while looking through pictures of bad exotic roaches from my book.
Yay, I'm contributing.
Good. Someone just followed me. God damn it. Shockburn is now following. And I finally get to use that emote that I made up. By made up, I mean stole from Ed and Eddie. It's so good. It's a great freaking emote. That show is full of just ridiculous visuals.
Oh yeah, it's great. Such a cool style.
Am I a good shovel, Eddie? Shut up, Ed.
My parents searched the stairs because I'm grounded.
Holy shit, that show. There's that one visual I will never get out of my head where Ed is following the trail of candy and he's just got his mouth like in the ground while his like upper jaw is above the ground. He keeps going along the ground, left, right, left, and then he bumps into a log. And then the next scene, he is log shaped.
Lol.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, those were the times, man. Back when cartoons were actually good.
Well, wait, is Gumball still around?
Yes.
I would hope so.
Okay, well, there you go. Then cartoons can still be good.
That is true. Also, Adventure Time and regular show.
Didn't they get canceled or I don't know. I
No,
don't.
Adventure
I don't-
Time finished up with the 10th season. I finally finished it, and boy, that last episode, oof.
Heartfelt.
All aboard the field train. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't have a ticket.
I only saw the promo for. No, I saw. Maybe I've seen like 3 episodes of that show. It was pretty good. I just like I said, it's hard to watch animation when you're working. It's like you just get so caught up, and you're like, oh, this is so pretty. Like Outlaw Star, I watched that when I'm eating because,
Yeah.
It's too pretty.
Good. Yeah. Both are cancelled. I'm guessing you're talking about regular show and Adventure Time. Yeah, I know. Regular show isn't going on anymore. I think they finished it. It didn't get cancelled. I think they still had time to properly finish that show. At least I would hope so. That's definitely the next show I'm gonna watch with my girlfriend.
And also, you should add Princess Bride to that lineup, because I keep telling you, it's fucking great.
Yeah, I told her we gotta watch that one.
It
She
comes.
was like, oh hell yeah.
Oh, has she seen it?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's heard silly things about that movie, and we both are into rather silly stuff every now and then. So
It is a brilliant movie. It is so good. It manages to be good for, it manages to be a rom-com, I guess, of sorts, but good
Yeah.
for both. Like, both can find a, enjoyable medium in the middle.
mm-hmm.
It'll touch your feels. It'll make you laugh. It's good. It's good stuff.
It'll touch my fifis.
Yeah, a little bit. It's in absurd ways.
Which are the best ways.
I want to say things, but they're spoilers, so I can't. I must resist and say something else. So I'll just have to
Yeah.
quote another Simpsons one. Oh crap! I'm out of Mr. Burns. Not Mr. Burns. Moe's things. Wait, no. I got a call for Ivana. Ivana Tinkle? Anyone? Ivana Tinkle.
Got a call
Sorry.
from Jack Mehoff.
God damn it.
Also, if you're still watching, check Mehoff on YouTube. There, I said it. Hope you're happy.
God damn it. Extra god damn it, rather.
Extra thick!
Extra thick!
Excellent.
Muy excelente. Oh,
That
Voice
was hilarious.
actor.
That was the actual Spanish dub for Samurai Jack.
Pixelante, it is great. It is great and fine.
Alles good.
Jansjud.
Shit is crazy.
So, I still gotta get on the Samurai Jack hype train.
I think there's no
was-
hype. It's just a good show.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
original show. It's quite good. It's well animated, and they managed to. It's still like not censored. But it's. How do I put this? They managed to get around the
Neutral?
censors, intelligently. So instead of like gallons of blood, they use gallons of oil. And yes, Shockburn, Ed and Eddie is in fact great and weird, and fucking especially weird.
I will malice you with a shoehorn.
Ah, God. Such fun memories. It's been ages since I saw an episode of them.
Let me just remind everyone that Rolf from Ed, and Eddie voices the original Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
You damn mock the son of a Saiyan?
Sorry, I'm just replaying that in my head with the actual voice because Rolf had one hell of a fucking voice. And boys! I'm pretty sure you could find a Super Saiyan Rolf online, like strangling Superman.
There is.
I
No, wait,
fucking
not Strangling Superman.
strangling
No,
who
not
then?
Strangling Superman. He's got. There's a photo of Rolf doing the spirit bomb. You damn mock the son of a Saiyan?
That's
So stupid.
it's brilliant. Samurai
Shit's
Jack though,
retarded.
it's worth watching. They managed to do a lot with it, and if you like Samurai Jack, here's an awkward thing that I have to be able to finish my sentence to complete.
Oof.
Okay, because otherwise you'll think I'm insane. I highly recommend the Star Wars prequel cartoons by the Samurai Jack guy, because he manages to make the prequels interesting. The animation's good, and he can do an entire episode with no talking, not a single word of dialogue, and convey story, emotions, action, and all this other shit. Like, it's like, wait.
Are you kidding me? Someone actually made Star Wars interesting? Oh boy!
You mean the
Tarkan? I can never get his name right.
Gendy Tartakovsky. And not only did he make the Star Wars good, he made the fucking prequels good, and that's goddamn incredible.
That is goddamn impossible.
It's no.
Like, you're like, oh, Mace
Preposterous.
Windu. Mace Windu was really boring, even though it was Samuel L. Jackson. Well, Mace Windu with...
I was just about to ask, who the fuck is Mace Windu?
There you go. You don't even know. It doesn't matter. It's Samuel L. Jackson who they managed to make him boring. But in the cartoon, he has this badass action scene where he's taking on, like, an entire army of droids by himself. And it's all incredible. There's one point where he uses the Force to rip out every nut and bolt from one side of these droids, and then he shotguns the other side with them. I was in tears. I was in tears from crying from laughter. I was like, did he seriously?
Just do that.
It was so good.
That sounds hilarious.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking droids on my motherfucking planet.
God damn it.
Also, General Grievous. Gandhi made him so OP that Lucas had to nerf him in the movies.
Yeah,
He was incredible.
by strangling his internals or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever.
General
Even for some
Kenobi!
animation. Hello there.
Hello there. My God, what
That's the actual scene too.
What? Why would you deliver that line like that? It's like, what?
Well,
Well,
sense.
Kenobi is full of sass. That
Oh,
is
he
kind of his
really
thing.
is, but he has like, it's so weird because that's so not his character.
yeah, I
Kinda, I suppose.
agree. Kenobi's like thing in the prequels was to just complain, but the thing that Plinkett points out was really awkward was like, yeah, he just doesn't show any fear. Like, this guy pulls out 4 lightsabers, spins them around like crazy, and then like gets into a fighting stance. It's like he could have just diced him up.
Yeah, and Kenobi's just like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's as if there's nothing actually in front of him. It's like there's nothing but a green screen
Oh.
with Lucas going,
Yeah,
okay.
it was like, I was just about to say that. It's like, funny how
Okay,
that
so
works.
there's a thing here. It's about this tall. You gotta be, like, looking up here. It's scary. Wow. Okay, so, I'm gonna sit over here with my coffee.
Why
you're
does
gonna-
George Lucas sound like Kermit the Frog?
God damn it! It wasn't intentional! Well, they're both owned by Disney now, so fuck it. Alright, Kenobi.
It's
So,
bad.
you're gonna get your lightsaber out here, Mr. Kenobi, and, I'm gonna sit over here with my coffee. Where's Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy on a set, please!
It ain't easy being green.
As he pulls out his green lightsaber.
Kenobi
Hello there.
amphibian, I like to hop in the... I don't know, whatever seat. Star Wars lore seat. Lou's done.
Oh my God, your fucking Kermit kills me every goddamn time. It's amazing.
I don't know why. There's like gotta be someone who
it's
doesn't...
like- It's fucking hilarious. I don't know why. It's great.
I will
fucking
never
great.
say anything rude with Kermit either. I will continue to say wholesome things.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christmas.
Oh baby. Oh dear.
So yeah,
There
the
was something else
prequels
about-
managed to have something good.
At least someone managed to make Star Wars worthwhile. Cool.
I heard that the CG cartoon was good too. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it
That
though.
was okay.
Apparently, it was like I cannot care. Like, as soon as I just hear the title music, I'm like, nope, nope.
I still like Star Wars, but
Years.
I like Star Wars and everything still, but I am certainly more into the spaceships and the characters. Like, I want to see, like, more about the Imperial pilots or something, because, as I've said in the stream, it's TIE Fighter. It's my favorite Star Wars game, and it has nothing to do with, you know, Jedis or anything. You're just a schlub, and you have to...
Thank God, otherwise it would be boring.
You're a schlub, there's no prophecy, like, you're just, like, working your way up the ranks, like, yeah, you're in a TIE Fighter. You get hit twice, your craft explodes. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yep. And then at some point you start performing. You start performing enough, well enough though, and some guy mysteriously appears and he's like, "I want you to do this special objective for me, and don't tell anyone about it." And you're like, "Okay." You do it, and then he contacts you over. It's very sketchy, especially since he's in a cloak in the back corner while your commanding officer is standing there giving you other instructions. But you follow his orders enough, and they basically throw a bag over your head, drag you to a room, and then they're like, you know, you are now in the secret order of the Emperor, and then they fucking put a tattoo on your arm. You're like, okay, I'm in a cult.
Okay,
oh
cool.
shit.
Do I get dental now?
We'll think of
What's your dental plan?
when you're in the second circle of the Emperor, you can have dental.
Also, do you validate parking?
God, no. They're TIE fighters, man. Just crash it into the hangar and step out.
Yeah, who gives a shit? We'll build a couple new ones. Who cares? They're cheap.
Let me put it to you this way.
About, like...
It's cheaper to build a new TIE fighter than to park them. There.
Okay, but what about the holiday?
Oh my god. Let me put it to you this way.
Fuck wherever, we don't care.
Let me put it to you this way. The fucking TIE fighter, it has no shields, no life support, no ejection seats. It is 2 engines, some solar panels, and 2 laser cannons. There's not even missile launchers on the fucking things. They are so fucking worthless. They do not care. You have no shields. You get hit. If someone bumps you with shields, you explode. They just go, huh, what was that?
Yeah. It's something, if someone glares at you angrily, it's like, oh boy.
Yeah, it's
oh
like,
dear, here I go.
It's like you're riding around in a Pinto. Someone rear ends you, it explodes.
Someone just sneezes into your channel direction, you're dead.
And then there's fucking Darth Vader with this TIE Advanced prototype. Oh, it's got shields. It's got, you know, fucking advanced targeting. It's fucking bullshit.
How come he gets that shit? He's the CEO of the company.
In his hubris.
God damn it.
It's so much fun to make fun of Star Wars. You wouldn't believe.
It really is. I liked episode 7. It was good.
It's alright. It was just like treading familiar ground.
That's fine. It's been like 50 years or something, so I didn't mind.
I get it.
Rogue One, on the other hand, was just
boring.
It was a good space battle. That's about all I could say, which isn't a good thing to say.
I have not seen it because I couldn't be asked.
Just don't. I saw it in theaters, and I was like, wow. Oddly enough, the one that had the most character was the robot. I'm not kidding. He had more emotion. He had a bigger emotional range. He had more character development. It was fucking unreal how the other characters were just like, who are you?
Oof. That's rough.
It's not like they didn't have good actors in there. I think Jet Li was in there. It's like, okay, he's cool, except...
What?
Yeah, hold on, let me just double check to make sure. No, wait.
How did they make a boring movie with Jet Li?
Damn it, it wasn't Jet Li. It was, fuck. Hold on, I have to look it up.
James Bond! It was James Bond. He was one of the stormtroopers. He got bored on the set when he was filming, what was it, Skyfall? So he was like, can I be in your movie? And he's like, sure thing, you could be Stormtrooper 007.
What did I say, Jet Li?
It was one of the James Bonds. They were shooting on the same, like, locale, and every time James was taking a break, he would go visit the Star Wars.
Hang on, what was his name?
Where was in Skyfall?
Guys, shut up for a second.
Just shut the fuck up for a second. Go ahead, Mike.
It was Donnie Yen. There we go. Donnie Yen, a really, really good martial artist who has quite a few good movies. And, you know, he did some cool martial arts stuff, but, you know, I kind of felt like his character was underused because they had too many people on screen at all times, so he couldn't give any development to everyone.
Yeah.
God damn
So
it,
they
movie.
opted to give development to nobody? Okay.
They gave development to the robot. I'm not even kidding. That's
It's a
it.
trash can.
Dude, there's a killer robot that they reprogrammed to help them out, and you know he says witty things the whole time, and at one point he's like, you know, how come she gets a gun and I don't? It's like, you know, because you don't get a gun. That's it. And at the end of the movie, the girl hands him a gun, and he looks down at the gun and looks at her. He's like, really? You're giving this to me? And she's like, yeah, you know, I trust you. And it's like, oh, look at that! The robot's fucking showing some kind of emotional range, unlike everyone else has.
Which is ironic.
It really is.
Ironic.
Do it. And irony.
We're on that train again. Whee!
Look, we may as well like learn to do a better Emperor impersonation because my God, we just quote that motherfucker every episode, every stream.
Ironic.
Lord Vader, take those hams and stew it.
In your hubris.
The hell is this
Execute.
Uber?
Execute Order 66. Wait, that is the right one, right? Steamed hams. Damn it.
Steamed hams.
Shit's retarded.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
have no reason to be left.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know.
In your hubris.
There's only one good thing about episode 3, and that's watching that guy just have the time of his life, acting it up, just like, you know, I get to be fucking evil.
Do it. Kill him.
Do it.
Should I
Say,
kill him? Do it.
No. Do it. Say action so my journey may be complete. Don't you mean start your journey? Don't question me!
Yeah.
Like, he gets way into his, he gets way too much into it. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Right now, he's at home. He's in his multi-million-dollar mansion, sitting there in the robes, in the chair, and his wife's like, you know, honey, would you like some tea? The chair slowly turns around. Do it.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
And his skin.
Brew it.
Oh my god.
Good night, everybody.
Oh my god. Well, Lou's broken. We've done our jobs. It's time for Rolly and me to leave. Our planet needs us. Extra stupid.
oh boy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucking evil do you want me to be? That's a solid, like, number 6 on the scale there, Mr. Emperor.
Kermit, what are you doing here?
I'm the director.
Oh. Directing.
Oh my god.
I ran out of wordplays.
The Emperor needs his nappy naps.
Oh god, why are you guys watching this? The dumbs.
The dumbest of streams.
Some serious dumbs going on.
You could be watching some quality content. Like, Outlaw Star.
Yeah. Some high quality non-content, there you go. Not high quality non-tent.
Well, that sounds like some hipster shit. They're like, oh man, we're gonna go enjoy some non-tent. What's that? Well, we go into the forest and we hang out by the campfire. Oh, and tell spooky stories? No, that would be content. We're going with non-tent.
No. A hipster would go like, it's not mainstream. You probably never heard about it.
I was into non-tent before it was cool.
My brother
Before it wasn't cool.
Before it wasn't cool, exactly. But my brother apparently found a coffee shop that served breakfast that he lost his shit in. Like, he didn't, like, throw a tray around or anything, but, like, he ordered the food and he said it was rather expensive, which was weird. And then they're like, they hand him, like, a rag, and he's like, what's this for? Oh, well, you clean the table when you're done. And he's like, I'm not cleaning up after myself after I've just given you, like, $15 for some eggs. That's not happening.
Yeah, fuck you.
And it's some trendy hipster bar. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Coffee shop.
Quote
Like-
unquote trendy.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
So
asking
ridiculous.
way too much money and then even have the nerve to just ask the customers to clean up after themselves. That's
I get, like, not being a slob. That's just general, you know, courtesy. But, like,
etiquette.
to say, like, oh, yeah, clean up. It's like, that's your job. That's why I come out to eat. So you prepare the food and clean up after me.
I don't want to deal with it.
That is the financial
Otherwise,
exchange in
we'll
this
stay home.
situation. Oh, it's
Yeah.
so... Yeah, otherwise I would just stay home, eat a goddamn sandwich, and then have to clean up that... Oh, God!
And then and then let the plate soak for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll just go to the back and I'll just clean up some of the plates for the customers that that didn't participate in our little activity. What is this?
Jesus. Christ on a cracker.
Best strawberry jam there is. Hey, wait a minute, we're reversing this.
No. The Jesus Christmas is a holiday special. Like pumpkin spice latte, but less hipster.
That is
Much
not
less.
hipster at all. What are you talking about? That's about as basic white bitch as you can get.
It's only hipsters.
Basic white bitches you can get. Oh my God, what?
No, dude, like pumpkin spice is just basic white bitch shit, isn't it?
Yeah, the typical Valley Girl thing I always heard was the latte with whatever or something. I don't know what hipsters drink. I mean, there's the internet right there.
Yeah, I guess
What?
pumpkin spice latte is too mainstream.
Yeah. Why did the hipster burn his mouth?
Cause he drank. He drank. Oh my God. Yes, go ahead.
He
Say it.
drank the coffee before it was cool.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
I'll see.
Okay.
myself.
So, turmeric latte is a hipster drink. Charcoal coffee.
Excuse me.
Oh my God! Charcoal coffee
Oh.
consists of steamed milk activated charcoal capsules.
Are we going down that rabbit hole?
It supports intestinal health, which, yes, charcoal does, but soaks up toxins. You don't have toxins in your body. Stop being retarded.
You're asking a lot of hipsters.
Cortado? A posh take on the long mac. A cortado is espresso coffee and warm milk. I don't understand coffee at all. The deconstructed coffee, because getting a barista to make your coffee is so 2016. A deconstructed coffee is beans, milk, or MYLK served as individual elements to be consumed by as one.
Did you just
Oh.
say MYLK? Like
Yes.
milk?
Yes, they say milk or MYLK. I don't know what the difference
Probably
is.
some plant-based alternative. I don't know.
Oh, so it's like, yeah. I see.
Dirty
not milk.
chai.
Okay.
Dirty chai is a traditional, the tasty drink, traditional chai with a shot of coffee. It is a spiced caffeine alternative. Okay.
Okay.
Filter
Question
coffee. Okay, that's, yeah,
Oh
Done.
no.
Done.
Oh, dude.
Done.
Why?
Done.
What's even the point?
Blue algae latte. Fuck off.
Filter coffee? Are you kidding me? What? Why? Why would I want filtered coffee? I don't even want filtered coffee in my own house.
I need a Moe's quote to make this better. Hey, do we got a bio problem? Come on, guys, do I got a bio problem here?
God damn it.
I'm not hearing anyone say stop.
Because I'm too busy on.
I'm lost because I'm lost for words.
Well,
Fuck.
there are so few things in the slide that can render me speechless. That is
Like-
one of them.
Yeah, like the. Ah, Jesus, the filter coffee genuinely just.
Hurt your
No.
brain? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not reading any more of that. I that page is closed. I just got the Moe's page
Yeah,
still open.
yeah. Thank goodness. Why would you do that to yourself? That's just no.
I did link it to you guys, so if you feel like reading, you can, enlighten yourself to all the wonderful ways to get, yourself some overpriced bullshit coffee.
Overpriced nonsense? Yeah, no, thanks.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Oh, that's so true these days. Anyway.
Womp womp.
Oh, fucking.
Well, if at least he wouldn't leave, you know.
What was that, Multi?
The Simpsons always predicting stuff.
Oh god, it's uncanny.
It's not prediction, it's history repeating itself.
That is, yeah,
Well,
All of
to an
this shit already
extent.
happened.
to an extent, yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, there is a certain orange that they also predicted, I believe.
Oh my god, yes they did.
Mm-hmm.
They totally did.
No, they didn't.
Yes they did.
They did.
It's history repeating itself. The rich guy becomes president. Big news. Wow.
But
prediction
when
of
it's that
fucking
specific!
Nostradamus.
It's
Yeah,
that
but it was
specific.
incredibly specific.
It's not like those
Ah,
shows where you have to go
that's
like,
like-
oh, well, if you rearrange these letters and put them in the reverse order and then put your, foot under your head, you can see that it clearly says that,
Yeah,
You know.
no, it's literally it is literally Trump in one episode.
let's
They just
not.
got lucky.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
No, I don't know. But
Nah.
they're just really good at that shit, I guess. Yeah. Whatever.
Nah. It's
Let's not dwell there.
Conan O'Brien
There
is
be
really
there,
good at
there
jokes.
be monsters.
There is. I have another Simpsons thing. Hey, anyone got a Mike? Mike Roch? Come on, is there a Mike Roch? Have you seen Mike Roch lately? God damn it.
Seriously, Mike, where's your watch?
See myself out. No, wait, no, I won't. You guys will have to throw me out.
Stop lying.
Stop dancing.
Stop dancing. Stop singing.
I did watch.
Stop
Click and
complaining about the third Ghostbusters just because your movie sucked.
damn.
You heard of this?
We're walking into the minefield again. We talked about it on last stream.
Did
It's not mine.
I think we did. Yes.
No, we only talked about third Ghostbusters coming out.
Yeah.
We did not talk about Leslie Jones complaining about the new one.
No, we
I think
did.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
We said.
We did.
Yeah, we said.
Oh,
we
okay,
did,
then
we
never
did.
mind. Moving swiftly along.
It's not much to talk about. It's just someone being
Yeah.
a big, upset baby
Big
about their.
old baby.
Oh, good grief. I cannot art today. Well, tonight.
I can, and I'm done.
Of course you
Son
are.
of a bitch.
Are you surprised? I mean, it's been an hour and 8 minutes, so on the dot, as usual, Lou is just like
Are you kidding me? Really?
hour and 8 minutes.
I'll be damned. So it was. Huh.
New record.
No, not really. My last one was faster. That's what
That's
she
what
said.
she said.
I think you did
James,
finish.
Do it.
Ah, you're both
Yo,
stupid.
dear.
You're both stupid. I think what's it called? The fastest time for you was like 45 minutes.
Something along those lines. Yes.
You were done in 45 minutes. You're like, okay, my girlfriend's here, gotta go, vroom, and that was it. That wasn't even really when we were like, So, you like Pop-Tarts?
How's that stock market, eh?
It's down. It's down, really. It's
Yeah.
pretty down.
It has its ups and downs, I guess.
Oof. Oh, I suppose. Life
Just
has its ups, I have its downs. Right. Guess I'll stick around for a while then.
Gadzooks.
Dunno. Don't know what I'll stream though. Should I stream Monster Hunter really?
Oh, God.
Not
Well,
sure.
there is that other art project that some asshole gave you.
You're right. Some fucking idiot cunt gave me something to do.
Mm-hmm.
For free. For exposure.
You know, people die of exposure.
My entire wagon train and Oregon Trail died of exposure. Exposure to dysentery and typhoid!
My side.
Dang it.
I wasn't sure if that was a burp, but whatever.
It was.
Okay.
It really, really was.
It was a thing.jpg.
And a disgusting one at that.
I heard worse.
Yeah, I mean, you heard worse, but you haven't tasted worse.
Not gonna argue with that.
No. Alright,
Really?
let's see.
Really, stop kissing Lou to taste his burps. That's fucking gross, man.
Don't judge me!
Go ahead, kiss me.
Oh, God. Come on, I'm wearing headphones, man.
On the lips.
Christ on a cracker.
It's like,
You know what? Maybe you shouldn't stream anymore. Maybe you should just leave and not come back.
maybe. Maybe not, though.
Or maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe she was born with it.
Son of a schnitzel!
Son of a schnitzel!
I don't know any swear words, so I'm thinking of using the words I know.
Shizer?
Yeah, that's a scrap blueprint tank.
Like, I'm always baffled why you feel the need to add an R to the end of that word every time.
What, me?
Yeah.
Because I don't
It's
know
not
fucking
It's
German!
not Scheißer, it's Scheiße.
Okay, Scheiße. I'm not Austrian. I don't know these things.
Shizer is the tank.
Listen, I have German blood in me. That just makes me have to say very awful jokes every once in a while.
Extra evil.
Extra evil!
30 minutes or it's free? Excellent! I wish I could do the laugh.
I think it's hilarious that that voice actor was not at all Asian.
You
You roboted out. What was that?
Oh boy, he's gone.
Wow.
He
That's
was.
Aku? No, that's his voice actor wasn't Asian. You kidding me? Well, that roboting is it entirely just turned into cutting out.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
let's-
he's really gone.
Oh, did he actually disappear from the Discord?
I don't know. Didn't check. Did he?
No. In fact, it says he's talking, but I literally can't hear him. Oh, but he did link in the Discord that there is a... Yeah, really, you do realize that when we're streaming, it turns off all chat notifications.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can hear you typing.
I can't.
Why would I turn off notifications? Because people type to me a lot.
Not only that, it's like I don't want to be distracted.
Let me look this up real quick. I'm curious. Because I know that they changed voice actors at one point because the original one passed away. But... Let me look.
Whatever, man.
What people? My friends. Like, Gio was typing to me that he's coming over at 11 o'clock to play Resident Evil 2.
Speaking of which... Did you get the message?
What? What message?
You know which one.
Oh. Yeah.
Good.
That's a good one. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I can?
Now I can hear
I'm still in the
something.
red. No, you can't.
Disconnected.
I know you did, but Discord still showing me I'm in the red. Now I'm in the yellow.
I
in the
totally
green.
can hear you. You just said you're in the red, now you're in the yellow.
And I'm back in...
Maybe he can't hear us.
I don't make connection.
I can hear you!
There we go.
There we go.
You are on the split connection. You can try to wait. Oh god.
This is the most awkward conversation I've ever had.
Seriously.
I'm using hand signs. Sign language.
Both.
I'm playing charades. And these guys suck at it.
Alright, back to the works.
Yeet.
Am I in the green again? I think I'm in the green. Guys!
Yes.
Yes, really, we've been able to hear you for a while now. We've been
Oh,
saying this.
Yes. Otherwise, we would have told you.
All I heard was awkward conversation.
Which it was.
Yeah.
Thank you for being there and experiencing that with us.
Hello.
Yeah.
Goddamn, how do chins work?
Well, some people have, you know, 1, some people have 2, and the really lucky boys have 3.
The really lucky boys.
I'm pretty sure there's a Facebook group somewhere.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I've shown you the meme groups I'm part of. So
Yep, the sneaky boys that are well hidden.
I absolutely adore those.
Oh boy. I'm just trying to draw her looking up.
Fucking idiot.
Don't
And-
protect it.
And Lou earlier was like, I stream because it helps me, you know, work at a, you know, decent pace. Meanwhile, in reality, that's you, Lou.
What? I got done in time. Fuck you.
I know, it's a joke.
I know. A bad one.
Yeah, well, I've seen German humor before.
Yeah, I can't refute that.
Bitch, you haven't seen anything.
Actually, I have. Lou sent me some German humor. I'm like, well, I mean,
This is awful.
it's interesting. Listen, I like slapstick, but I mean, that's also, you need some meat and potatoes there.
Yeah. Also, if it's there's such a thing as bad slapstick, and oh boy, our German's good at it.
Tell me about it. Hey-o.
Good at being bad.
Could have been bad.
You want to know some good? Well, it's not slapstick. There's a guy called Buster Keaton who would do his own stunts, and they'd be fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at a video about this guy. There was a motorcycle stunt that he was supposed to do where he's like on the handlebars of a motorcycle and someone's riding him around, and the whole scene was supposed to be he hits a bump in the road, and you know the driver falls off the bike and he stays on the front and steers with his ass on the handlebars, and actually
Wow,
does
okay.
this. His stunt the stunt guy who was supposed to be the driver refused to do it. He's like, that's too dangerous, I'm not doing it. So he's like, okay, fine. I will drive the motorcycle, you get on the handlebars, and then we're gonna do a jump cut, and then I'll be on the handlebars of the next scene. So I'll do all the goddamn stunts.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see that gif of the guy who's standing there and the front of the house falls on top of him and he's in the window?
There's a lot of variants on this, so I guess, yes.
Okay, the original. He did that, and it was an actual, like, several-ton set piece that dropped down on him.
Jesus Christ.
And you could actually see it brush his arm as it came down.
Oof.
He had one marker for where it was going to land, and it was a nail in the ground.
Okay. That
Jackie
sounds
Chan...
fucking insane.
It is. And Jackie Chan found that man so inspirational that he decided to do stuff just like that. That's why Jackie Chan did his own stunts, broke so many bones in his body. Twice, probably.
Yeah, several times over, I suppose.
He broke his neck. Do I need to say more?
Oof. No.
Jackie Chan broke his foot and continued to film the rest of the movie in a cast.
God damn.
They just put a...
Oh yeah, they painted it as like a shoe, right?
He had a wrapper that he pulled over his foot.
Mm-hmm.
It looked really jank, but you didn't really notice it.
Yeah, because, you know, all the action, I guess.
Rumble in the Bronx. Pretty damn good movie.
Yep.
Actually, Lou, there's a movie that you and me should watch, Operation Condor. Because it features Nazi Gold and Jackie Chan.
All right, we can do that.
And it's got some wonderful voiceovers that you're just like, did they dub a white dude talking with a German accent? I'm gonna guess he actually was talking in Chinese, which is a bit bizarre.
Yeah.
But I can promise a good time.
All right.
Good stunts,
Yeah, I got,
terribly cheesy action.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, it's probably also a movie we can just talk over. No big deal.
Yeah, I'd say for the most part. There are some lines that you really want to hear.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can totally do that.
Now the question is, do we watch that before or after Army of Darkness?
Oof. That's a good question. I guess after, since we wanted to watch Army of Darkness before.
Yeah,
Or
fair enough.
already, rather.
Fair enough.
Yee.
Dead by Dawn! Dead by Dawn! Dead by Dawn! It's a great movie. Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. It's like they're married. Because Bruce Campbell's been in every single one of his movies, with the exception of one of them.
Huh. Fancy that.
He was in all the Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah, Sam Raimi did those, yeah.
Unfortunately. Sam Raimi's
Hey,
a good director.
they're
but-
somehow considered national treasures, so I don't even know.
Well, I mean, you do get to watch Mary Jane web swinging with a mannequin in a Spider-Man suit.
Oh my god, yes! That is... that's so stupid.
It was so jank.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, did you think we wouldn't notice?
Yeah.
Why was it a mannequin again?
Because reasons.
Couldn't tell you. If you see it, you're just like, that's a mannequin. That's not Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, that is totally mannequin, like... What?
Spider-Man. Trying to see if I can find this GIF. I didn't find a GIF, but I found just a single image.
Yeah, you don't even need to see it in action. Oops.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's so bad.
And the funny part is Spider-Man Mannequin, that's the first result. Not even kidding.
Should tell you everything you need to know.
Monster Hunter is on sale on Humble Bundle as well, but it's also $39.59 just like on Steam.
Mm.
Thought it'd be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I would say wait for the spring sale.
You think it'll get cheaper by then?
Yes, I do think so. Like once, yeah, I do think it will get at least a little bit cheaper. Also, maybe you'll have a job by then, so you'll be able to afford it more easily.
Oh boy.
Also, skip.
Like I said, someone now just messaged me. This is why I don't have notifications on, because otherwise everyone would just be hearing donk, donk, donk,
Yeah.
donk.
Who was it?
I don't know. No, Discord like flashed for a second, which sometimes happens when notifications are off. So one of my friends who just didn't apparently notice that it says I'm streaming, because I finally figured out how that set up.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, if it's my one friend who's asking for a link to the stream, and you can just right click, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I told them several times already.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't asked him like I can't give you personal messages every time. If you want to watch me stream, just subscribe. It'll tell you.
Yeah. Like if that's too much to ask, and I don't know what to tell you.
It's like I really have to I roll out of bed. I, throw something in the toaster oven. I quickly wash my face, get all the things prepared, and then I'm streaming. Like I have too much to do in like this short time I've already been awake.
Yeah. I don't know, some people just never learn.
Yeah, that's true. What can you do, though? Except play Resident Evil 2, which I'm going to do.
Oh, do let me know how you liked it.
I will. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or record it, but it's definitely going to be played, is all I can really say.
Mm-hmm.
I told
it's
you...
probably a good idea to, like, if you're gonna stream or record it, it's probably a good idea to do so soon, because it's, it's a new game, it just came out, and people are gonna want content on it, so...
I get that, but I mean, is anyone gonna really want to watch me play it versus, like, any of the more popular Let's Players? Like, I can't compete with, Markiplier or whoever else is gonna actually play this.
Hmm.
They're gonna sit there, do their shtick, be like, oh yeah, I was super nostalgic for this game. I played it once, didn't beat it. Totally nostalgic for it though. Looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you shouldn't underestimate search results, especially when you're early on that shit.
True. I mean, the thing is, I just haven't been, even doing, Let's Plays because there's just so much to do. It's like, yeah, let me also make my game time work time.
That is true, yeah.
If I record us playing a game, that's not hard. I don't care. But, me having to sit there and come up with words, without...
Yeah, whenever we game, it's like the recording stuff is just coincidental.
Yeah, it's there. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's there. It's like everything else just comes naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, speaking of which, I'm gonna bounce for the night, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Alright.
Peace.
Okay, man.
See you, dude.
Good night, everyone. Hopefully we weren't boring the crap out of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just,
oh well.
That's just my paranoia playing into everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Rolly stopped streaming a while ago because I guess his connection is a bit shit.
Yeah, Gio's been suffering through that recently. He's been trying to get something done, you know, through the ISP, and I had them, and they fucking lie to you all the time. They haven't changed whatsoever.
You told me about that, yeah.
Yeah, the only part I'll mention was, like, after, like, several visits from different, you know, things, or, like, missed appointments, where they're like, oh, yeah, we'll be anywhere from this time to this time. The guy checks out our thing, and he's like, oh, yeah, like, last guy who was here must have been lazy, because he put in a signal booster instead of going onto the pole and fixing the actual problem. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
why are we paying you people?
Yeah. Did you at least switch providers after that?
No, we couldn't, because there was literally no other choice. We were waiting for Verizon for the longest time. It's not like Verizon's...
Oh god.
Yeah, Verizon's much better, and that's an unfortunate
That's
truth.
saying something, yeah.
Yeah,
I was just about to say, like, if you're waiting for Verizon, you know you're in dire need, straits.
yeah. And let me put it to you this way. After we got our cable connection providers switched, years later, the Verizon... They kept coming to our door anyway, the Verizon guys... Optimum guys trying to get us, get our business. And I was like... I'm like, great, so
No,
this
and
guy's
fuck
here.
off.
Well, this is the best part. They said, oh, well, we could provide speeds up to Verizon speed because we can just use their lines. And we're like,
No, you can't.
They're like, that sounds interesting. And then, you know, we asked around and found out that, no, those fiber optic lines go directly to Verizon. There's no just using their line. So we're like, we called them out. The guy's like, it's like, yeah, well, you know, our service has improved a lot, you know, so we are competing with Verizon speed. It's like, no, you lied to us. This is why we left you. You lied to us then, and you lied to us now, so fuck you.
Yeah. Alright, sketch is done.
So fast.
So fast, for the most part it is. Like, the very rough one. Should I keep going? I'm pretty tired and I would like to go get a short round of Monster Hunter in before I crash into bed. And I still need to translate my comic. Yeah, I guess I'm calling it a night now.
Fair enough.
Yee. Don't save. But save this one. Anyway, I guess as I just mentioned, I'm gonna call it a night. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and thanks to my new subscribers or followers. I don't know. Is there a difference? Fuck it. That is me done for today. Thank you all very much for watching. And if you want to read this comic, you can do so tomorrow at pomcomic.com. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Facebook and on Instagram. Just search for pomcomic. I'll see you all next time on Monday. Good night.
And I'm done. Follow my stuff. Bye.